What up, y'all? It's your boy DJ D Soul. Got a dope interview right now. We getting ready to do. Appreciate everybody tapping in right now. My man Juice the Mac. He about to tap in a second. So we ready to do this thing. But once again, I appreciate everybody that's locked in right now. Waiting for my man Juice the Mac to get on here. We finna do our thing straight up, y'all. Once again, appreciate everybody tapping in. Let me see if I can get Juice on this thing, y'all. Let me see Juice to prepare. All right, y'all. We about to get cranked up in just a second with Juice the Mac. Juice
Yo,
the Mac, what's good, my man?
what's up, my dog? How you doing? Blessings.
And it's all good this way. You the man with the motion, bro. I'm glad I'm able to catch up with you, dog.
Man, we work hard, we play hard. That's what they say, huh? Let me get over here on this side so I can show the palm trees. You know what I mean?
Hey, living the
Motivation,
life.
purpose, only. You know what I'm saying?
I love it, man. Love it, Juice. You got the big video that just dropped, man. I just seen that. Can you tell us how it came together? Okay, academic. We're gonna get to the beginning, but I got the motion right now, man. It just made me excited for you, bro, to see your academics posting. So can you talk a little bit about that?
So obviously, I just dropped a new single, Blick Blick with Young Scooter, and I ain't gonna lie, how met up with Scooter, I told him I was just one day I was up just thinking about how I can structure some things, and I just said, you know what, I'm finna message him and see if he hit me back, and I messaged him, he hit me back, and I told him like, I really mess with his music, you know what I mean? And I really like I rock with his music and I want to build a relationship with him. You know what I mean? That's deeper than music. So when I told him that, dog, he showed me a lot of love. I paid for the verse. I came out there, shot the video, and it was it. You
That's
know
dope.
what I mean? Now how I shot with DJ Akademiks, see, me and DJ Akademiks got a personal friend, you know what I mean? And my friend was like, hey, Ak, he been seeing your stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He wouldn't mind posting your stuff. So we made it happen. So we made that happen, you know what I'm saying?
Man, that's so dope. Putting the pieces together. You know what I'm saying? Connecting the dots. That's what I love, man. And I love being aggressive and going after what you want. You know what I'm saying? All they can do is say yes or no. You know what I'm saying? And you go from there.
One thing about it is, brother, when it comes down to it, everybody should want for themselves. You know what I mean? You should want for themselves. If you want something, go get it.
Get it.
What we waiting on?
Let's do it.
You know what I'm saying? What we waiting for? Let's go get it. Let's go. I ain't finna wait. I ain't finna wait on mine.
So, Juice, I want to start off and let everybody know, man, you got big motion. Like I say, DJ Academics posting you. But let's go to the beginning, man. You from OKC, right?
Oklahoma, absolutely.
Straight up. So tell us a little bit about growing up in OKC and just some of the people you seen rapping growing up locally.
You know what's crazy? So I'm from Oklahoma City. I've been all across Oklahoma City, but I grew up in a place called Spencer.
Okay.
Where it's a lot of it's a country black town. You know what I'm saying? So growing up in Spencer and growing up in OKC, man, it was lovely. My grandpa was a farmer and stuff like that. He was in the war, so I had a great childhood, man. Riding horses, fishing. You feel me?
Yeah.
We really got it in. You know what I mean? We had a wonderful time. So, it just I was into a lot of manly stuff. They taught me how to hunt, stuff of that nature. So, growing up in the country, it was beautiful. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no complaints on life. I ain't gonna get on here. I ain't gonna get on this interview and make up some stuff and say, oh yeah, nah. Nah, my mom, she had me when she was 14.
Okay.
You know what I mean? My dad, he actually, my biological father, he was incarcerated for 27 years.
Oh,
So
man.
growing up, I got the average black story. Growing up without a father not there, but moms did her thing. She turned up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know,
Good job.
I owe it my life. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up. So, tell us about any musical influence. What was your first time hearing like anybody that was interested in hip hop in OKC?
Oh, okay. The first person that I can really think in OKC was that I ever heard was Louis Coleon.
Okay.
And you know, Louis Coleon, dog, he had the buzz. You know what I mean? He was doing this thing, man. I ain't gonna lie. That was probably the first person that I ever heard from Oklahoma. And Young O.
Okay.
I remember I had bought a Young O. I had grabbed one of his tapes when I was younger. And I remember listening to it, and that stuff that did something to me. You know what I mean? That's my Oklahoma influences.
That's dope. Dope. So I had read a little bit about you. I seen that you haven't been rapping long. So tell us how you first started rapping and the journey. Like, man, you didn't went through a whirlwind this fast. So you can't tell us how you kind of started and
So, alright, so let's say I've been rapping my whole life as a kid. You know what I mean? But last year I decided to take music seriously. You know what I'm saying?
Juice, what?
Because I wasn't,
Juice,
huh?
I apologize for cutting you off. What does that mean? If you've been doing it for a hobby and now you decide what, so what was the change? Like, what did that mean to you?
Because I was playing. First and foremost, I was hard at football too, right?
Okay.
So when I was young, I love music and then I love football. So you know, obviously, I played. I played college football, you know, for a little bit, and then I ended up dropping out. But I was chasing the league.
I got
I
you.
wasn't trying to hear no music. But when I had hurt myself, man, that made me sit down, and I had to kind of like see all the other stuff that I was good at. You know what I'm saying? Because I ended up dropping out of school because I got tired of being broke in college, and then it felt like I was accumulating so much debt that I'm like, this ain't even worth it at this point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know, when it came down to it, man, yeah, you know, I didn't realize that it took me to get hurt from football to realize my true passion for the music. You feel what I'm saying?
Dope. That's dope.
Like
Kind of
real, I got real passion for the music. Like and like when I was sitting down, like in the studio, I never really realized how much I liked the music and I loved it. See, at the end of the day, I was just the guy that was just trying to get my other people on. You
yeah.
feel what I'm saying? I wasn't even trying to rap no more. But it took somebody to I invested in somebody and he didn't do what I would liked him to do as far as the label. So then it made me feel like, all right, you know what? I'm finna do this my own self. I'm finna do this myself then. And that was the biggest turn for me to say, man, I'm finna do this I'm finna do this for myself.
That's
You know what I'm
dope.
saying?
Straight up. It ain't like that belief in yourself when it's all on you. You know what I'm saying? That
Right.
harder.
Right.
Straight up.
And also too, it comes down to is like I'm the type of person that, and I think everybody like this. You ain't gonna screw yourself over.
Yep.
And if you do screw yourself on it, that's a little bit better conversation to have than somebody screwing you over. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At least if I mess up,
Yeah.
okay, that's by all means I mess up. But somebody else do it, it's like nah. So I
That's
wanted to invest in myself, you know, and man, I went out there to Flint to do a song with Louis Ray, and I had told him, I said, hey man, what's up with Peasy? Can I get a line with Peasy? And he called Peasy right away, bro. And Peasy said, come on.
Man.
And keep in mind, he said, I'm talking about, this was like at 11 o'clock at night. He said, pull up. I'm in Flint, Michigan, Detroit. I drove all the way to Detroit. That shit was like 2 hour
Yeah.
drive or something like that. Drove out there, shot the video, and then Peasy told me, he was like, bro, come to Miami. Went out there, turned up, boom. Then he said, come to Dallas. Dallas right up the street, boom. And then we was just locked in as brothers
Man,
after that.
I love hearing stuff like, especially when you take a chance, man, leave yourself, you just never know what put yourself in situations. You know what I'm saying? In the right.
Absolutely. And like I said, you know, it took me, and I'm going to tell you my personal story when I went to Miami, right? So when I went out to Miami, Peasy 2 Million Up was going viral. they had did like the challenge. If we locked in, ain't no switching up. So for me, coming from Oklahoma, I ain't never seen nothing like this. Bro, I ain't never seen nobody go viral and you know what I mean? Like I ain't never. This was different.
Yeah.
Me and Peasy walk in the store, they playing the music, his song. If we like it, we switched up. When we go outside, somebody drive by playing the song.
Yeah.
Up here like, I'm in my mind, I'm just sitting up in here like, dang man, I know I can do this. You know what I'm saying?
Awesome.
So when I came back to Oklahoma, that's when I started popping it. Like, nah, I'm gonna do this.
Man, that's crazy. That's wild, bro.
I'm gonna do it. And we not finna play, and I'm gonna tell you. So the same day, I mean that same year, it was the 4th, August 4th, right? August 4th is when I said, me and my buddy sat down and said, my bro, a deal. We sat down and we was like, we gonna take this serious. Now, I didn't even realize this until like a couple months ago. That same day, a year from now, I did a free concert for my city, and I brought out Peasy, OG3, and me, and all my and my whole label. We did a free concert for the city.
Yeah. Dope. That's dope. That's how you build the motion right there. And
Absolutely.
I was gonna ask you, so you got the joint project with Peasy, so y'all ended up doing that, right? The collab project
Oh yeah, the project done.
done, and you got more Rap in the Plug coming out too, right?
Yeah, that's done. Ralphie done. I got a project with Babyface Ray that's 85% done.
Okay.
I got a I got a project with 38 Special
Oh,
done.
okay.
Over in
I heard.
New York, you know, we working, man. Me and Seti Hendrix got some we got some couple songs. Like man, I'm just working, man. We just working. That's
That's
all I
dope.
can say.
I love.
Like put it like this, mentally I'm done with 2024. I have every single song, I have every single song done already. I'm in autopilot right now. You know what I'm saying?
I love.
Videos done. I'm about 70% done with the videos that I'm gonna drop for this year. I'm sitting on like 15 videos right now.
Mm. I'm telling you, and you know, we talked about this before on the phone, man. The best compliment that I can give you is you're moving like a professional rapper. Make
Absolutely.
all the right moves. Look at where you at right now. You're doing all the
Absolutely.
that a professional rapper does, man. And nothing but respect to you for that. Keep on going. And talking about songs, I gotta tell you too, man. Your damn song, Where You At, bro, let me tell you. So I was working out. So every morning, man, I get my little cardio in, my little walk on. So I was like, I gotta do my research on it. So let me song. Bro, I got to that one, couldn't get past it. I just kept running it back, dog. It's just 20 minutes later. I'm still listening to Where You At, running it back. Don't repeat, but bro, I'm telling you, you got some fire. I'm really rocking with you. I love that you stayed on the back. You try to put them on. And lastly, I want to ask, like I say, you've been doing so much big stuff. How did you link up with Wallow? I mean, with Gillie. I'm sorry, Gillie the
Really.
Kid.
So one of my partners that I knock in, my man Smitty, I don't know if you will see him on my page. Talk is cheap.
Okay.
He the one. Him and Gillie got a good relationship.
Okay.
So he was like, yo, Gillie liked the single. I sent him the single and he liked it. So he like, well, shit, tell the yo to come tap in with me. And so during Thanksgiving, when everybody was getting fat and eating, I shot to New York, and uh, I did 105.1 with DJ Self
Yeah.
twice, and I did Shade 45 twice.
Make the most of it while
And
you there.
it felt so good. It felt so good to actually do something. And I didn't like, cause everybody, we go at Thanksgiving, everybody get fat and eat. But man, it felt so good to be doing something. And I'm watching everybody get fat and eating. And then guess what? I didn't put some work in. You feel what I'm saying?
Chasing your dream. Everybody else sitting
Come
around and
on,
you chasing.
man.
Yeah.
We doing different stuff. We chasing our dreams.
Yeah.
And my thing is this. My goal for this year, because I'm finna break some of my artists too as well. Like I said, I'm done with 2024. I have all the music. I got everything I need. Now you finna see me. You finna see my other artists Man, and, you know, me being one of the stand still names in Oklahoma, like you finna see me, I'm finna bring all types of talent
I
out to the world because Oklahoma hasn't been able to tell our story. You feel me?
like that.
We hadn't had a breakout artist really pop it the way we did. We got one artist with June reached some success, but we it's a particular story that need to be told to the world of who we are. You know what I'm saying? Because when I go to other places and I say I'm from Oklahoma, they don't even know what the hell they don't know what the hell they don't know what's going on out in Oklahoma. Okay, well y'all don't know. Okay, we finna tell y'all. We finna
I
tell
like
y'all
that.
our story. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
We got the same artists we got the same artists that y'all got. We got talent here too. You know what I'm
And
saying?
that's about the industry. We all love a new story. We love hearing
Absolutely.
something different that we haven't heard before. You know what I'm saying? So I love what you're doing and breaking out and connecting with different people. Like you said, you tell the Oklahoma story. I ain't heard it. And I would tell you what, I'm the hottest rapper in Oklahoma. That would cause my attention. I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying? He's standing on it and you know what I'm saying? It's showing and proving. You know what
You
I'm
know,
saying? So you still
and I'm gonna say this too because when I first said that, right, that was because my mind was closed up. I'm trying to be the hottest rapper in the world, the hottest artist in the world. You know what I'm saying?
back.
And a lot of artists from our city, they don't travel much. So you gotta understand when people don't travel, they just confined to this area. When I start traveling into the world, then I start realizing, well, I'm trying to be it's more than life than just Oklahoma. I'm trying to be the
Straight up.
hottest in the world. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to put Drake and them on notice. You know what
I
I'm
like
saying?
I
That's
like
that's that, yeah, that's what we on. We trying to compete with the hoes of the world,
straight
man.
up.
That's what we on, man. We ain't. And then the thing is, we doing this independently. That's
People
this.
know, bro. People knows, and like I'm gonna keep saying, you got so much motion. You know what I'm saying? You're doing all the right thing and taking all the right steps. And I want to talk about your label, Sharks Only. Tell me how that came together and how you got the name for it as well.
I came up with the name. Me and my boy Lambo, we sat down and he was rapping with another label at the time. I can't really remember who he was with, but I just told him my boy Lambo 59. Me and him, we grew up with each other. He was my stepbrother's best friend.
Okay.
So you know, when we came on later in life, we was talking, and I gotta give credit to him because Lambo showed me how to record myself. And without that process, I would have never had got to the other parts in life. You know what I mean? Because he really helped me. That was really like a brother. He really like a brother to me. You know what I'm saying? And we just, I came up with the name because Jamal Charlo. I was watching boxing, and they shit was called Lions Only.
Okay.
So I said, you know what, fuck, we sharks only. You know what I'm saying?
I like it.
We sharks only, and and me for being a CEO because I feel like that's where my true passion lies. I'm in love with the music, but my goal is to bridge the gaps and show these labels and show the world that, man, it's so much talent in Oklahoma, and this is an untapped market. Like,
Yeah.
this is an untapped market. So at the end of the day, we trying to tap into it. We trying to go crazy. We trying to control this market because if we can control the market, we can make millions of dollars doing this.
Straight up.
And that's what
Same.
we on. We trying to get some money out of this. We ain't just doing this for no reason.
Straight up. Juice, I'm rocking with you, bro, and I love your story. Juice, I got to get back to it, man, but I appreciate you spending your time with me and sharing your story with everybody. I'm gonna keep on telling you, bro. I'm rooting for you. I'm following along with everything you. Any singles you got, man, make sure you send them my way. You know what I'm saying? We rocking with you here in Arkansas, for real,
Yes,
bro.
sir. I appreciate that, brother.
All right, Juice.
Peace to
I'll let
the family.
you straight up, man. We appreciate you, brother.
All right, brother.
All right.
Yep.